Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I praise to our Madam, Puan Mazlina binti Zulkifli. I am from Group 12. My name is Muhammad Nasrullah bin Muhammad Khair, and today I would like to share with you about one of the electrical power system, which is loads. Basically, an electric power system is a network of electrical components deployed to supply, transfer, and use electrical power. An example of an electrical power system is the grid that provides power to an extended area. An electrical grid power system can be broadly divided into the generators that supply the power, the transmission system that carries the power from the generating centers to the load centers, and the distribution system that feeds the power to nearby homes and industries, also known as loads. Smaller power systems are also found in industry, hospitals, commercial buildings, and homes. Power systems deliver energy to loads that perform a function. These loads range from household appliances to industrial machinery. Most loads expect a certain voltage, alternating current device, certain frequency, and number of phases. Speaking about load, there are three types of loads, which are industrial loads, commercial loads, and residential loads. Next, I would like to pass this presentation to my friends, and they will explain more about these three types of loads.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Darufita Handrestu. Today I will explain about one of type of load that is commercial load. First, commercial power system is used for premise such as school, shop, cinemas and mall. Second, commercial electrical load include lighting and air conditioning. Third, for example, most shop will have their light on all every day, while most households only turn on their light when it start to dark. Fourth, it is easier for you to understand the actual energy usage when most of the power system will have loads and peaks. Fifth, when you calculate commercial load factor, you have created a reliable average for power demand. Sixth, knowing the load factor can help to optimize the power usage, thereby lowering the electrical cost as we had lowered the power demand. This will represent the huge saving over time for the company. And lastly, as the company use power economically, this should make them to aim for as high a load factor as possible. That's all. Thank you.
I will explain about industrial load. Industrial load have a several scale of industries, which is small, medium, large, heavy, and cottage. The induction motor form a high proportion of the composite load. The industrial loads are composite load. The composite load is a function, frequency, and a voltage form a major part of the system load. Thank you.
Residential load is a term which is used to describe the amount of electricity entering a residence at any given time. The amount of electricity a residence can access is typically limited by the amount of its service drop. When homes are constructed or electrical systems are renovated, an electrician must perform a number of calculations to estimate maximum residential load to determine how the system should be laid out, with the goal of preventing electrical problems caused by overloading the system. In some regions of the world, utilities of promotes load management programs which are designed to compensate for aging electrical grids by managing the use of power at peak time. This program also generates saving for utilities customers, helping them spend less on electricity. Load management program control high loads electrical device like water heater, fridge, differing electricity use during peak periods to free up power resource. For example, a water heater might automatically click on when the thermostats determine that the water inside is starting to cool. But under a load management system, the heater would stay off clicking on later when the demand for electrical across the grid is not so high.
So, we have learned about electrical power system, loads, and its types. In conclusion, electricity plays an important role in our life. At the end of the study, we came to know about the various parts of substation and how they operated, and also we learned the distribution substation is an assemblage of equipment for the purpose of switching, regulating, and changing the level of supply voltage from sub-transmission level to primary distribution level. A typical substation may have transmission, thermal, transformer, distribution, unit, and collector. Furthermore, more important substations are designed so that the failure of a piece of equipment in the substation or one of the transmission lines to the substation will not cause an interruption of power to the consumer. The location of a substation is dictated by the voltage levels, voltage regulation consideration, sub-transmission costs, substation costs, and the primary feeders, mains, and distribution transformer. So, I think that's all from me and my friends from Group 12. Thank you.